3. Invention of an aeroplane. Children, this is the third lesson in your course book. Now we will do the workbook part for this lesson. The lesson's name is Invention of an Aeroplane. The first section here is Understanding the Text. Answer the following questions. Here some questions are given. We have to read the question and write the answer for these questions. 1. Write the full name of the Wright brothers. The answer for this is Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright are the full names of the Wright brothers. So what were the names of the Wright brothers? Wilbur Wright and Orville Wright are the full names of the Wright brothers. 2. What did the Wright brothers invent? The answer for this is Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane. So who invented the aeroplane? Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane. Next, the third question is, how do the birds use their wings to turn and control their speed? The answer for this is, birds change the shape and flap their wings to turn and control their speed. This is the answer for this question. How do birds use their wings to turn and control the speed? Birds change the shape and flap their wings to turn and control their speed. 4. How long did the first powered aircraft fly? The answer for this is, the first powered aircraft was a 12-second flight on 17th December 1903. So, first powered aircraft was a 12-second flight and the date was on 17th December 1903. The fifth question. What was the weight of the biggest glider ever flown in 1901? The answer for this is, the weight of the biggest glider ever flown in 1901 was 100 pounds. The weight of the biggest glider ever flown was 100 pounds. So children, this is about the answer the following questions, where we have 5 questions and now we have written the answers for these 5 questions. Now we will move to the next bit. The next section here is word search. In word search, the first bit A, match the words with their synonyms. Synonyms are the same meaning words. Now here we are given some words and we have to match these words with their synonyms. These are the synonyms. First, let's read the given words here. 1. Observing. 2. Change. 3. Suitable. 4. Remote. 5. Express. And the words given here are alter, appropriate, convey, noticing, far away. Now we will match these words with their synonyms from this column. 1. Observing. The synonym for this is noticing. So we will match observing to noticing. 2. Change. And the synonym for change here is alter. We will match change to alter. 3. Suitable. Synonym for suitable is appropriate. We will match suitable to appropriate. 4. Remote. And the synonym for remote is far away. We will match remote to far away. 5. Express. And the synonym for express is convey. We will match express with convey. Now the matching is complete. Let's read these synonyms once again. Observing, noticing, change, alter, suitable, appropriate, remote, far away, express, convey. So this is about the matching of the words with their synonyms. Now we will move to the next bit. B. Tick the correct anagram for each given word and write them in the blanks. Here 3 words are given and 2 words are given in the brackets. We have to tick the correct anagram from these given 2 words and write. First one is palm. The anagram for palm is lamp. We will tick the word lamp here. 2. Waist. The anagram for waist is weights. Weight, weights. We will tick the weights here. 3. Knee. The anagram for knee is keen. We will tick the word keen here. So this is about the anagrams. Anagrams are the words which are formed with the given same letters. For palm, lamp is the anagram. Waist, weights is the anagram. Knee, keen is the anagram. Now we will write in the given blanks the correct anagram. For palm, the anagram is lamp, L-A-M-P, lamp. 2. Waist. Anagram here is weights, W-A-I-T-S, weights. 3. Knee. The anagram for this is keen, K-E-E-N, keen. This is about the B bit in word search. Now we will move to the next bit. C. Write the words which have the same sound but different spellings. Children, here we are given 7 words. We have to write a word which has same sound of these words but the spelling is different. Now I will read the words given here. Peace, to, throw, idle, male, right, new. Now we will write the word here for each word which sounds same as these words but they have different spellings. 1. Peace. Here the word is peace. So the first word here is here peace and peace. If you see, the spelling is different but the pronunciation is same. The spelling here is P-I-E-C-E and here the spelling is P-E-A-C-E. The spelling is different but the sound is same. two. Number 2 is TWO2. But here the word, same sounding word is TO2. TWO2, TO2. The pronunciation is same but the spelling is different. 3. Throw. THROW. And the same sounding word here is THROUGH. Through. Now the fourth one is idle. The spelling here is IDLE, idle, and the same sounding word here is IDOL, idle. The spelling is different here but the pronunciation is same. 5. Male. MALE, male. And the same sounding word is MAIL, male. The spelling is different but the pronunciation is same. 6. RIGHT, right. And the same sounding word is WRITE, right. The spelling is different but the pronunciation is same. Right, right. 7. New. NEW, new. And the same sounding word is KNEW, new. The spelling is different but the pronunciation is same. D. Make new words from the given word. Children, here we are given a word and this word is disappointed. And from this word, using the letters, we have to form 4 new words. So, what are the words which can be formed? Appoint. APPOINT, appoint. Here we have written appoint. And one more word is point. POINT, point. So, the second word we formed is point. Now, the third word is ease. 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 And fourth word can be in. So, using the letters from this word disappointed, we formed 4 different words here. That is about the bit D. Now, we will move to the next bit. E. Add suitable exclamation word to each blank. These are the exclamation words, and using these exclamation words we have to fill in these blanks with the correct exclamation word. What are the words given here? Let's read them. Hooray, alas, may, hello, aha. So these are the exclamation words we should use to fill in these blanks. The first one is how are you? And the word which comes here is hello. Hello, how are you? The second one, dash. His grandmother is no more. Here the exclamation word used is alas. Alas, his grandmother is no more. 3. Dash. I have passed. Here the exclamation word used is hooray. Hooray, I have passed. 4. Dash. What a beautiful bird. Here the exclamation word used is aha. Aha, what a beautiful bird. 5. Dash. You live long, my son. Here the exclamation word used is may. May you live long, my son. So these are the exclamation words, and using these words we have completed these sentences. Now we will move to the next bit. F. Complete the phrases with the help of the picture. Children, here we are given some phrases. These phrases are incomplete. We have to complete these phrases with the help of the words and the picture given here. Now let's read the first one. A beautiful dash. This is a flower. So we will write here flower. Now the phrase becomes a beautiful flower. 2. A long dash. And here the picture is that of a row. So we will write here row. A long row. 3. A dangerous dash. The picture is of a snake. So we will write here snake. A dangerous snake. 4. A clever dash. Here the picture is that of a fox. So we will write here fox. A clever fox. 5. A greedy dash. The picture is that of a dog. So we will write here dog. A greedy dog. Now the phrases are complete. We have written the words to complete these phrases. We will read the phrases once again. A beautiful flower. A long row. A dangerous snake. A clever fox. A greedy dog. So this is about the bit F. Life skill. If you have passion or love to do anything, then what will you do to complete or fulfill your passion? Children, if you want to do anything or if you love to do anything, what will you do to complete or fulfill your passion? It is not easy to get what you want. So you have to work hard for anything if you want to get. If you want to do anything or if you have passion for that thing, what you should do and what you will do. Imagine and think about yourself, like if you want to do anything or if you want anything, what you should have. Like you should work very hard. You should practice for that thing. You should take guidance from your parents or the elders. To get anything, you should work very hard towards that thing. Now we will move to the next section. The next section here is creative fun. Follow these steps to make a paper aeroplane. Here we are showing how to make a paper aeroplane. Take a sheet of paper. First fold the two longer edges together. Crease and open out. This is to make the vertical center line. Here we have steps 1 to 8, and if you follow these steps one by one, you will get a paper aeroplane. And in the first step, what you should do? You should fold the top edge to lie along left edge. And this is how you should fold the top edge to lie along the left edge. Now in the second step, fold the left edge to lie along the horizontal edge. You follow the arrow marks like in the picture while folding. In the third step, fold the two sides to the center. You should fold the two sides to the center in the third step. And the next, in the fourth step, fold the top point down. You should fold the top point down in the fourth step. 5. In the fifth step, fold in half behind. Then in the next step, you should fold the paper in half behind. 6. In the sixth step, fold the top flap to the left. Fold the rear flap in the same way. And in the seventh step, like this. So, fold the rear flap in the same way like this, open out. Then you open out after folding the top flap. In the 8th step, launch the plane into the air and watch it fly. Then the paper aeroplane is ready. You can launch the plane into the air and then watch it fly. This is about the creative fun in lesson Invention of an Aeroplane. And with this section, we complete the workbook part for invention of an aeroplane.